Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Virgo, we're going to try to help you find that path to success today, my friends. We're going to do it by looking at the overall energy of your reading. We're going to see what is the obstacle that you were facing. How is this obstacle showing up in your life? What is a hidden factor that you were unaware of? And what can help you grow right now? So I'm going to do that with my Moonology deck. We're going to start with the Moonology deck, and then I'm going to go into the Modern Spellcasters Tarot of Virgo. Sexy Virgo. Let's see, my friends. What is the overall energy of this reading for Virgo? What is the obstacle that they are facing? How's this obstacle showing up in their lives? What is the hidden factor that Virgo is unaware of? What can help Virgo grow right now? All right. Virgos, overall energy. Wow, believe in the impossible. Wow, that's interesting. That's kind of exciting. That has a feeling of like something that you figure could not happen or would not happen will happen. Like, believe in it. Believe in the impossible. Something that doesn't come around very often. For you, my friends Virgo. And what's the obstacle that you were facing? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So, okay. If there's something that seems like it's impossible to do, but you'd surely like to do that. Oh, you can. Don't stop dreaming, but what needs to happen here is there's some certain things that you need to do. Like, let's be reasonable here. Okay, you want magic to happen, but it also works through you. So there's some things here that you need to do to make this happen. Okay. How's this showing up in your life? Wow, a new start. A new start is coming. But no, okay, so what's interesting though is this is full moon. They're both kind of full moons here. I wonder if there's something that you're trying to close off in your life so you can have a fresh start. Or you want a fresh start. You're like, no, I want this new beginning. I want something, but you got to close something off here. I feel like you got to close something off. Let's be practical, okay? Let's be practical. Let's be reasonable. Some sort of steps need to be taken to do that. So what's a hidden factor that you were unaware of? A time for healing. Balsamic moon. There might be something here that needs to be healed. Like, let's look at something in a practical way here. You need to heal something first before that can happen. It's kind of like, let's say you were, so it's totally this. Like, let's say you were going for a little bike ride. And, well, no, talk about that. I fell off my bike. I hurt myself. I want to talk about that one. I didn't break anything. I haven't been on my bike. No, I don't know. So it's kind of like you're on a little bike ride. Knock on wood. I'm not putting it out there for anyone. And you have a little tumble and you break something, right? You break your ankle or something like that, right? So you're going to have a cast. You're laid up a little bit here. Maybe there's like a week or so the doctor says, you know what? Really try to stay off it for the first week. Just let it settle a little bit and then you can start putting a little bit of weight on it and yada, yada, yada. So you spend that week with your leg up and you're watching something and you're seeing people running a marathon. You're thinking, oh, that's what I want to do. I don't want to ride my bike anymore. It's too high off the ground. I want to start running. I want to run. I want to do a run. I want to do a marathon. But right in the state you're in, that's impossible. There's no way. It's not going to happen. You got a broken ankle. You're not going to be able to do that. Okay. But this is the new thing. It's like, oh, so right. It's almost as if something happens to you. And because of those may not seem like the best circumstances. Maybe that's playing out in some way intuitively here for you that I'm picking up on. But because of that, you find yourself in this place and time and you're focused on something that you're watching and you're seeing people running a marathon. You're seeing how they progress to that and you want it. That's the new start. Let's be practical, okay? Like you got to heal first, but you think that would be obvious. It's the hidden factor here where something needs to heal. Maybe the road you want to run on needs to be repaved, right? Like, we need to heal the road. Okay, what can help you grow right now? You are good enough. Don't doubt yourself. Even though you can't run, you can help you grow right now. So it's all you. This feels a little bit like a repeat theme this week. Because Gemini, I don't think I came full out and said it. But they did I? Because I'm pretty sure the card that they pulled out that could help them right now was the Gemini card. And Leo, they're in their own way. So, and then you're the one that can help you right now. Is to know you're good enough to do this. Whatever it is that you dream of, as impossible as it may seem, you can do it. You gotta be practical. You just gotta be practical. There's something here about healing that needs to happen. No. Or maybe you want to be a psychologist, but you got a lot of psychological issues. Well, let's be practical. You can do it. You're totally good enough to do it. But, you should probably heal some of your own psychological issues first before you start trying to help others with theirs. Right? Okay. Oh, then you got Gemini here. Okay, how much is there? Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Waxing is building up to a full moon, and you have those here. I do feel like it's like, yeah, well, you have to close off a cycle here. The cycle you have to close off, maybe it is healing. Maybe it is a healing cycle, and then you can believe in the impossible. You should believe in the impossible. Because that's building us up to the full moon. So that's how I'm connecting it. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So there's another full moon. Or maybe you've shown enough of yourself. What do you need to release? Waning moon. So, okay. You need to release something here on the way to the new moon. The waning is going to the new. Do you know how I remember that? I had the hardest time. I always have to do association. And it didn't help either because they both started with W. So I thought, well, when I wax something, I'm putting it on, right? I'm putting more on. I'm waxing it up. So it's built. Do that with everything. So in the waning, well, that's just the opposite of building it up. So that was easy. I didn't have to think too hard on that one. So you're very close to achieving your goal, a gibbous moon. All right, something you need to release here. You're getting so close to it. It's like I feel like we're walking in a room and somebody's hidden something, and you're trying to find it. Hot, cold, cold, cold. Oh, freezing. Oh. Warm it up a little bit. Oh, warm. Oh, cold. Yeah, there's a little bit of a, okay, I got to do this, and then I got to do that, and then this will happen, and that seems very Virgo. Like getting all that shit in order. So you're very close to achieving this goal. But this gibbous moon is a little wonky. I feel like there's at least two things going on in your life here. I do. I feel like there's one thing that you're trying to close off, and you're really close to that, but let's be practical. And then I feel like there's something else after you've hit that full moon. There's something that you need to release just before this fresh start comes in. The answers you need are coming. Or maybe stop asking questions. Yeah, I don't know. Like, why? What do you need to release? You're very close to achieving your goal. You don't need to know. You don't need to know everything. I'm sorry, that probably sounded terrible. I'm just giggling because my Virgo friend, she knows everything that's going on everywhere. She does. Inquiring minds want to know, right? All right. I'm going to go into the tarot. Remember, you are the person that can help you grow right now. But it's knowing that you're good enough. Maybe there's something that you want, but it just hasn't played out that way. And you're like, it's not meant for me. No, it's like you need to be practical here. There's something that you need to release. And then there might be something that needs to heal here. Oh, but isn't that's, oh, okay, now I can understand. I was always looking at this as this waxing or waning. Oh, I don't know. I think but this is showing me that it's waning. It builds up on this side to wax, right? So this is waning, and look at, oh, wow. A hidden factor. I think you're really, really close to some sort of new start, because now this is just a sliver. And it goes there. Maybe there's something about yourself you have to show that you haven't shown. Let's see how the tarot adds. Believe in the impossible, Virgo. And, you know, just know that you are good enough. It's just sometimes certain things have to play out a certain way. Wow, the 9 of Cups. What do you wish for? What do you hope for? 2 of Swords, I don't know. Oh, the King of Swords sure wish I was clear about it. So does the universe. So does the universe. What do I wish for? I don't know. Wish I was clear about it. And so does the universe. So there you go, honey. That's all you gotta do. Be really, really clear about what it is you wish for. Believe in it. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. This is the obstacle that you're facing. The world. Something has to be closed off. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Cups. There's the new beginning. It feels so good. Oh, the 5 of Cups. What the fuck? Well, something needs to be... Okay, something's not working out because there's something that needs to be considered. Maybe this is showing you. If you don't close something off, this will feel good for a period and then that ends. So that's the obstacle. Maybe it's a thing you need to figure out here. It's not you. It has nothing to do with you. It's the plan. It's showing a new start is coming. That's how it's showing up in your life. Well, so perhaps you've been planning. Oh my God, so Virgos do know, like plan and execute. And so, even so, I want to say, I feel like a dream or something is coming in for you, a wish. But it's probably something that you don't feel like you're worthy of or that you're good enough for. But it's more about the circumstances than it is about you. Oh, geez, the 10 of Swords. Oh, the Empress. The 10 of Cups. See, you are good enough. Oh my gosh. You're more than good enough. Wow, but this is... The 10 of Swords is some painful shit. Oh. I'm kind of wondering if this is a... Okay, I don't know. I don't know if this 10 of Swords is a thing that actually makes you feel like you're not good enough. I feel like that's the part of you that says you're not good enough that you need to execute here. That's the part of the ego that needs to be chop it right off. Because hello, this is Empress and 10 of Cups. This is so wonderful. It's so beautiful. This is abundance, joy, love, nurturance, growth, love, happiness. It's everything. The hidden factor you're unaware of. It's a time for healing. The Ace of Swords, that's clear. Maybe healing your mind. Well, what is your dream or your wish? I don't know. Come over here. Come over here. I don't know. What do you wish for? I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, you should be clear about it. So maybe this is healing of the mind. The 10 of Swords, the defeat of the mind. The end of a way of thinking and seeing yourself. So the Ace of Swords is clear. Oh my God. The 8 of Swords is not. Judgment. Wow, the fire. Holy crap. This is birth through fire. Wow. Look at all this fire. What has been going on? Well, there's something here that needed to heal. There's a lot of burning thoughts. A lot of burning anxiety. Boy, that's hot. Okay, so here's the thing. You can't see the truth of what your new beginning is going to be until you've risen again, my friends, until you've risen from this state, which I feel like you're doing. You're going to do. Because that's where it becomes clear. It's like leaving this old you behind. good enough. That's what can help you grow right now. What a Tower. Wow, the 10 of Wands. The 7 of Wands. Wow, this is like when everything falls apart. Who's the one who picks up the pieces and then I fucking did it. Tower, the 7, the 10 of Wands. Look at her standing there. I got them all packed up, piled up. I fixed it. Yeah. Maybe you broke down this shit. Maybe something broke it down for you. I'm carrying all this. I'm carrying so much, I can't even see where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. Right? You weren't good enough. I don't know. All right. I got them all here. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them. You're good enough. The full moon. Oh, but this is also the completion of that. You prove something to yourself that you're good enough so you can have a fresh start. Wanting to do better. The 5 of Wands and the Magician. Wanting to do better. Yeah. That's all I got to say with that underline. Wanting to do better. Believe in the impossible, my friends. Believe in the impossible. The 10 of Pentacles. Well, you can have that legacy. You can have that happy home. You can have that, well, it's not even just a happy home. Well, it might not even be a happy home, to be honest, because it's the 10. You can have the castle of your dreams here. You can have, yes, the business, you can have it at all. In the physical. Oh, but you can also have it in the happiness too. I was like, no, wait a second. I'm sure there was happiness here. Yeah. Okay. The 9 of Cups. Oh, the 10 of Wands. Well, this is where it gets confusing. Well, you got the 2 of Swords. Like, I don't know what I want. This is where somebody starts thinking, because the 9 of Cups is emotional, right? It's kind of what dreams and wishes that come from our heart. So, 10 of Wands, you're kind of feeling like, okay, I'm going to say it. I feel like there's something playing out here where you feel like the universe doesn't feel that there are certain things that you are worthy of experiencing in this lifetime. Because with the 9 of Cups, these are the things that we really like, that come from our heart, that we would hope for. But it just seems like, well, you know, mine comes to me like a burden. It's heavy. I got to carry more responsibilities than anyone else here. There's just so much to deal with. And then I got to always protect myself, even when I have all of that to deal with. So it's just, right? And then that puts you at the 2 of Swords, like, I don't know. The 2 of Swords. So then your mind starts thinking about perhaps the reality that it sees in front of it. And it's like, well, I don't say, well, the World card, right? It's time to not be indecisive anymore. The King of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Swords. The Magician, the Empress, and the 5 of Cups. Why does this Empress end up in disappointment? It's like a little bit of hope here. A little bit of hope, but really like using your mind clearly here. There's a lot of like critical mind here. Tons of Mercury energy between you and Gemini. I mean, you and Gemini sharing Mercury, and then you got the Queen of Swords and the Magician there. And the Emperor. But then this is like Venus trying to come in, but she's sad. Venus is sad here. This is no place to be, she's saying. Not with all of these critical thinkings and thoughts. So, yeah, your mind. But I want to say your mind based on your reality. So I'm going to just say, you know, it's all in your head. Not usually. Your dreams need a practical plan, right? The obstacle you are facing. The Death card. I don't know, I feel like you've done something. And in the world. So what have you done? Because I feel like you've done something, and because you've done something or been doing something and you're finished doing it. And so what happens is your dreams are reborn. All they needed was some sort of practical plan to kind of be executed and followed through on. Oh, the only thing maybe now is how you feel. Because we got the Five of Cups. So the World. The Emperor, the Hermit, and the Ten of Cups. What is that? Well, the Emperor, you have the Empress here. Okay. The Emperor is like the counterpart to the Empress, but she's sad, but then she becomes happy. So she becomes happy. And look at the Emperor is happy. Oh, the Emperor is happy with you. Virgo. Is that the World? Oh, maybe the Emperor. Some sort of happiness. Achieving some sort of happiness? Are you finished trying to achieve happiness? What are we doing? Are we done? Are we done here, Virgo? Are you finished? I don't know. Because it looks like, yeah. Well, for the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Temperance. The Five of Cups. Oh my God, this is like waiting and watching. Waiting and watching. But what is Emperor? I'm really confused by your World card because, okay, how do you go from being in the Hermit and then everybody's happy? Like, because Hermit is isolated, so I'm really confused about that. I need more. I don't understand. I've never pulled out cards. I just don't understand this. The World is a final conclusion to something. Unless there's something that you're concluding with these two people, or you and someone, and that makes you both happy. That makes you both happy that you're concluding something. You and this person are concluding something and you're both happy about this. So, okay, maybe that's it. So now you're patient for some sort of another new emotional start here. Oh, is this Five of Cups? Because you're watching this? Are you watching someone else be sad? I don't know. It's odd, eh? The Hanged Man and the Page of Swords. Like, how does these energies bounce around like this? So a new start is coming. That's how it's showing up in your life. The Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're holding back because it's kind of up to the universe here. Well, I don't know. All I can say is the Empress is going to go from being sad to being happy. But to get to that point, there's something very painful here. So, the Ten of Swords. The Page of Wands. I see. I finished talking to somebody. Or there's some sort of communication here that brings an end to something. The Empress. But something needed to end. Like, there's something that needs to end. The Four of Wands. Oh, happy, happy. The Ten of Cups. The Six of Wands. I don't know how it's working out for you, but it's working out. It's working out. I do feel like there's some sort of conclusion between you and someone else, and you're honestly both happy. And this is allowing your dreams to be reborn. Again, this is all hinging on certain things can start before other things end. And then this is like some sort of conversation that is like a final ending, perhaps. And so then you get a new start is coming. And the energy is abundant. It's great. It's celebratory. It's success. It's everyone is feeling good about this. But you got to be patient. You got to kind of hold yourself back. And the universe is going to look after this. Whew. A time for healing is the hidden factor that you're unaware of. The Ace of Wands. Oh, this is like rejuvenation. You know, feeling like you're peppy. You got it in you. So the Ace of Swords. But the mind is... The Ace of Swords. It's clearly full of fire. The Eight of Swords. What is going on? I feel like you are so close to achieving some sort of dream or a wish here. And you, based on circumstances, you feel like the universe would never grant you such a wish. What can help you grow right now? Maybe it is like to look after yourself here, because this Tower with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands, that feels like an awful lot. So maybe it's like, you know, you just need a little bit of time to kind of get your mojo going here. Because it almost feels like, I don't, like, look at this. On either side of clarity is the idea that there's nothing ahead. You can't move forward, you can't move backwards. It's just, there's nothing. So you've got a bit of a mind fuck going on here. The Eight of Swords. The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, this is like things appearing in reality. Maybe it's one thing to know something, but it's another to see it. And that's the struggle. Judgment. The Six of Cups. It's like rising of your inner soul again, your inner child, rising up. I don't know what's going on. I feel like you're supposed to have a dream or a wish fulfilled for you. There's a lot of things that are, you know, would have been, I want to say would have, because there's some sort of big closure over here. There's things that need to close off for you to get to a dream or a wish that you have, okay? Feels like a lot of steps, maybe. It looks like to me those things have happened, and you might be thinking, well, I don't understand where my dream or my wish is. But now I feel like what's showing up is the universe is saying, well, you're not really in a state to receive this dream or this wish. It's not that you're not good enough. It's that, I don't know, like there's a lot of burdens and there's a lot going on here. So maybe it's like, well, this is probably not the best time for you. I don't know. You are good enough. Oh, the Three of Swords. You're not feeling like you're good enough for something. Because, I don't know, your dream or your wish hasn't appeared. It's kind of like, well, universe, I did everything you told me to do. The Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands fell out. Just holding back. Being closed off. I mean, this is being closed off and then receptive. The Tower. Oh my God, that went far. I think it's the Devil. Oh, no, you broke down the Devil though. That's good. My chair is moving all over the place. You broke down the Devil. Well, that's the best time. I think it's the best time I've ever pulled out the Devil. So you broke down the Devil. But then it's like, well, there's all these pieces to pick up and carry. The Ten of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Whoa, there's a little bit, okay, what can help you grow right now? I feel like there's a little bit like feeling like your heart's not worthy. That's what it looks like to me. Like feeling like your emotions are too much of a burden. The Seven of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. It looks like to, okay, I feel like, what would I say here? If this has to do with like relationships, like a one-on-one relationship with you and another person, and you haven't found like that person, or you had a wish for a type of person or a person, and like, but you're like, universe, I did all the work, like I did everything. It's almost as if you start feeling like you're not good enough. Like, I'm not good enough. The universe, my feelings, my emotions are like too much of a burden. This is almost more like, okay, it's funny. It's because this is almost more like your feelings about this. And then the hidden factor here is healing something. Something's healing. Because it almost is like a little bit of advice here, well, which makes sense. It's what can help you grow, is to protect your sovereignty for your true divine path or partner with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. It's believing you are good enough. Know that you are. Don't slip from that. Don't take something less than. No? This is a very interesting reading. The Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, where did he come from? I don't know. What is he doing here? Don't know what he's doing here. There's something to do with work? Maybe your work makes you feel this way? Interesting. Maybe. So maybe this is even too, like, to prepare yourself for... I'm saying prepare. So I'm not telling you just quit your job and hope for the best. I'm telling you, prepare yourself. If it does have something to do with work too, is to prepare yourself for maybe even like some type of independence or having your own business, or like that's part of your true path, is to protect and defend your physical sovereignty. Yeah. So there, that's what I have. Yeah. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, Gemini, I'm going to go to the Return of Spirit Oracle deck. We're going to get words of encouragement for you. I'm going to go to the Energy Oracle deck and another Tarot deck and ask, what is the universe trying to guide you towards? Why? What is the lesson in this? And what are your next steps moving forward? Remember, Virgo, you are good enough, my friends. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.